Okay. Hey. All right.
Hey, hey.
Okay. Well, guess. Right. We just sleep for now. Oh, actually, something I want to talk to you about. Never mind. You probably. Oh. Hi, Mona.
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away.
Oh, well, that's just a lovely conversation opener.
He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma.
That doesn't sound good.
They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Yeah, dude was very worried about, that being a possibility. It seems he was, in fact, about to rat them out. Or at least try to. He has to realize something was wrong. Or again, I mean, he got fucking fired from his position and was like, oh shit, they're gonna kill me. And he immediately rushed over there.
Do you mean this might be
Not
another
not not
incident?
pleasant, I'd imagine.
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
Nope.
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I'd better tell the others.
First time at school in a while. I'm so sleepy. You were jet lagged? Yeah. For real? That was quick. Just gotta get good sleep is all. But yeah, never mind that. You know about this? Town thieves are popular now. Surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we're gonna target next. Isn't that amazing? I'm getting real psyched. I swear we work hard. We've been working hard, dude. Let's do something big again and surprise the world.
Good morning.
Morning, Senpai, and Insei Senpai and the Kamato Senpai, correct? Oh, morning. You're back today too, huh? Yes, it's good to see you both. May I join you two on the way to school? I want to talk a bit more about the trip, and I want to hear all of your stories from Hawaii. You got it. Should I start with all the heroic stuff me and this dude did for the people in Hawaii?
Yes,
Yes, that sounds great. Dude doesn't even. I mean, she probably realizes this is a joke. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It'd be an assembly.
This has to be about you know what, right? With the principal.
Pretty serious shit. So like, yeah.
We will now begin the emergency
Like,
warning
what the
assembly.
fuck do you do? What the fuck do you do then?
As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Not really. I mean, yeah, dude is a pretty terrible person, but yeah, that doesn't do justice at all.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students. And
Oh, alright. Our next back to the next target, right?
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop?
God damn it, man. Why are we disconnecting again? Fuck. Dude, how is this happening? Why is this still? Alright. Well, now it's just overclocking. Come on, download speed is great. Let's see the upload. Also, great. What? Okay, well, we are still fucked. Okay, plan B. Should this continue to take too long? It should be good. Alright, we do appear to be back. Yeesh, but she actually did kind of sort of realize. And fuck, we're fucked again. What the? Okay, that lines up. Oh, well, now we're back, so it's gonna be good regardless. That's fine. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. Alright, well, I mean, it seems internet's back for now. Jeez. Anyways, how do you welcome? Nani-chan, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
We had nothing to do with it. In fact, we were over in Hawaii when that happened.
What does this mean?
Well, I mean, if you've been paying enough attention to our story, you should already know. At least, you should know what it most certainly must have meant. No real proof, but enough evidence to back it, yes?
But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
Mm-hmm.
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand.
Yes. Keep that in mind when I tell you about the next event. And, of course, what you already are aware of.
If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura.
Mm-hmm.
And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions.
Yep.
Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did?
Let's think this through.
I need you to tell me everything.
Walk on through that. And how, yeah. No bueno.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
Mm-hmm.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
No, we had nothing to do with that.
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
That's a pointless thing to think about on. Butterfly effect and stuff is bullshit.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
Can't change what other people do in response to this type of shit. I embarrassed myself to my bestie by almost fully lore dumping my 4-year-old Minecraft creative world? What does that even mean? You know what? I don't know, man. Doesn't matter.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
That's just, I mean, sure, there's some politicians that are corrupt, but you're asking for societal collapse right there, man.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now.
This is like, it's almost as if this is intentional.
I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It's almost as if this is intentional.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
That's not the truth of what happened.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima? You tell them, Minari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
What the fuck?
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
Right, I don't really even remember much about Okumura, but does that mean he's got ties to those suits? Ah. The Minecraft world I've been working on for 4 years now, and it's large and it's got lore. Ah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Since creative world, you just build whatever the fuck you feel like. I mean, eh. If it's supposedly your bestie, then I mean, you know, I'm sure they can handle a little bit of weirdness.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years.
Hmm.
They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case.
Hmm.
This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them. I get that, but still.
I mean, what's really happening, and he's paying some folks to do it for him.
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
They already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
Hmm. So then... Alright,
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
hold on.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly,
Yes, first we should look more into him, and once we find out how to get into his palace, we ought to, you know, investigate before deciding to steal his heart. Like we've done before.
beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yes. It has finally creeped up on y'all, hasn't it? People are eyeing us like we're idols, and they have expectations, some of which are unsavory, to say the least. And, much like, you know, actual idols in Japan, failing to meet certain expectations, or, in a way, in the fans' eyes, stepping out of line, would, yeah, they don't exactly like that type of stuff. They will lash out and harass and attempt to destroy that which they once idolized. It's quite cruel.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, Han? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Not always a good thing. Democracy only works when it's in the hands of the responsible and knowledgeable. These people are not either of those. At least a good portion, one can assume.
Huh? No!
It's easy enough to type in a name and click.
For real?
Let's just take some time to think about this, really, alright?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today then.
That's fine, that's what the unanimous rule is for, yeah?
Sheesh,
Ah.
some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this.
You got some sort of pep talk for us or something, Mona?
Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
Jeez, where's this coming from?
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human.
That doesn't sound very admirable if I'm gonna...
At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own.
Oi, no you can't, Mona.
Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Bro.
She was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, don't feed into this.
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all.
What the hell are you talking about, dude?
Well, this is goodbye.
Oh boy. Calm down, dude. Like, let's just think about this for a second, man. Whatever's getting to you, we can talk about it.
See you.
Dude, okay. Well, you don't even know how to get to the palace.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it.
Jeez, man.
I'm a human. I have to be.
Buddy, your thoughts on that are getting to you too much, man. It don't matter what your form is, it's about your character, you stupid cat. Ay, jeez. I want to pick him up, shake him around a little, and then just scruff up his fur a whole lot. Just aggressive patting. Just through your head, man. You're a good dude. It don't matter if you're human. Yeah, it's not exactly the most fortunate of forms. I mean, you certainly can't get on in that regard, but come on, man. There's more to life than that. This is why I say humanity when it comes to such traits and not like, you know, human. Because, I mean, look, if there's gonna be Xenos out in space, I ain't just gonna immediately say fucking nuke them because they're not us. Like, I mean, if they got the character to back it up, I'd gladly accept them.
Alright. I've managed by myself before.
No, you have not.
And I can do it again now.
You have not managed. You got caught by Kamoshida. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess that just means we're gonna have to find a way into Okumura's palace and, hope we find Mona okay.
Just need to take down Okumura before those guys do.
Come on, man. We're not enemies. Oh.
Huh? That kitty.
Right. Oh, right.
I can't believe this.
Proceed to give a short tour of the Minecraft world via message that contains at least 25 screenshots of said world and hasn't responded yet. Okay, well, 25 images is a lot. And 2, like, how long ago was that? And keep in mind the time, because, I mean, I don't know, maybe she's busy or heck, even asleep. I don't know, man. I'm sure it's fine.
The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves.
You say that, but with that being said, there isn't. Yet you're so adamant.
Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
And that's the kicker. You need one, because that otherwise you are in the wrong. Or at least your investigation has been, and you're not willing to accept that humility.
So, you're jumping the gun here.
He's right.
You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
Is it really, though? Is it? Especially when it's based on false... well, I wouldn't exactly say false pretenses, but it certainly is, shaky grounds at which you are trekking on, making your movements on things you are not even sure are the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
And perhaps it's more or less understandable that you wouldn't listen to them, but if your colleague is saying the same thing, maybe you should consider it at least. I mean, like, assuming you trust this guy enough.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society? I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing.
It's not inherently a bad thing. Who's to say society is always in the right? But then again, in this case, it certainly is, stepping a bit too far, perchance.
It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
How much are you really willing to sacrifice? Oh.
I'm really messed up.
Yes, you did.
Shall we dispose of it?
Okay.
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Yeah,
Is this really impossible alone?
only Joker would be able to solo these guys, and even then, it's dangerous. You said it yourself way back then, that going in alone is suicide. And yet, here you are. Come on, dude. Realize the value of friendship.
How horrible!
How did she get in there?
I can't see.
Oh, right.
Who's
She was there when he presumably got in.
there?
Oh, that is an interesting thing for him to say on the verge of that is certainly curious.
Hey, have you seen Morgana?
And of course, those that know exactly who he's talking about. Otherwise, it's very curious to say the least.
Me too. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry.
Think he was serious about going to the palace alone?
Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
Donna's still not back. Huh? He hasn't come home yet? Food's still in his bowl. Think he really just took off like that? The cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. They seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though. It's just been one day. Y'all are worrying too much. Are you sure about that after what happened? Probably just off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens. You're being way too lax about this.
Way too cold about this? Oh well. Have a good day.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
So Those things people are saying. Oof.
That's disappointing.
Great knowledge. Secondhand shops mostly meant for sales of goods and supporting charitable causes,
Do you know
but
the answer?
what does a pawn shop offer that secondhand shop doesn't? Money loans for collateral. Huh.
This is it.
Very good.
There's comprehensively less focus on money, man. Larger businesses can donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off? What the fuck? Incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. That doesn't sound... That doesn't exactly sound like a great thing. I mean, like, yes, charity is good, but at the same time... if their heart ain't in the right, if their heart actually ain't right with it, then I mean... I don't know. Sure, technically it's still a good thing, but... Using such a thing to gain stuff like fucking tax write-offs, or simultaneously potentially influence... not ideal. Like, how should one really feel about that? If an absolute disgusting human, or someone that very much is not a great person, decides to presumably do something charitable, should you particularly applaud that? I mean, yes, perhaps you can think it's a good thing that they did that, but to give it attention, is that really okay? Are they exactly deserving of that? I mean... because that very much would rope people who don't know the person and immediately give them a false first impression of the person, would it not? You'd think, oh, you know, they donated to charity, they're a good person, while not actually knowing of the foul deeds that they have done, they also proceed to do. One good thing does not outweigh their bad. Unless they truly can show that they have properly changed and are, you know, trying to do good. Perhaps the first time, you can give a silent thumbs up, but until they proceed to continue such behavior, or at least, you know, lean more towards not being a bad person. Morals aside, moving on. That is something I can, ruminate on another time. In my own time. With a friend. Hey, come straight home when school's over, okay? Okay. Yay, let's wait together in case Mona comes home. Wonder what's up with Morgana, though. I should just hurry and come back. Another thing with Mona is, like... oh. She got her persona. She got a fucking persona now, alright.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Wait, so that must mean Haru knows about her dad, right? Or did Morgana not tell her?
Mona's still not home.
How long have they been in there anyways? What was I talking about before? Ah, yeah. Mona. Obviously, he has only been actually alive for not even a year. Or perhaps around I don't know how long he was in Mementos before he clawed his way into Kamoshida's palace, but I mean, like, these are all kids. I don't know what he is in terms of, like, mentality. That's kind of a gap that, obviously Mona doesn't really realize that, or perhaps he does, but just doesn't acknowledge it. But it is interesting to think about, considering he clearly doesn't understand the reasoning behind their behaviors, or later on, of course, when he questions their initial reaction to his disappearance. But I mean, that shit gets ironed out, yeah.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Oh? Is that how they broke in? Hey, this is that Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
Okay, so Haru definitely must know, then, yeah.
However, there were no signs
But
of
wait,
break-in.
no?
Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
Wait, why would they even do that? Was it an accident? Or is this just a case that's unrelated? I think Mona charged in there by himself? Yeah, it's possible. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's possible. Wait! The broken statue! I mean, okay, the question of how he broke it is one thing. Well, if he managed to somehow get it to tip over, that would have been what could break the windows. But he'd need someone else to do that, wouldn't he? I mean, he's just a cat. I didn't say how big the statue. Yeah, he may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace. I'll contact everyone. Yep. Don't worry about it, Sojiro. We're just scheming something. Gana went into Okumura's palace? Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? Chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go out in after them. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. Still questioning how Mona actually... I guess he must have guessed. I guess he just must... Or, wait, no. He doesn't have that app or anything. He must have some other way that he gets into palaces then. Huh. Seriously? So that means he was able to get a head start without figuring out the keywords? Alright, well... Shouldn't be too long before we figure something out. Probably like factory or something. I don't know, man. Corporate shitheads love to work their workers to the bone. We know the name, the place, and yeah. Shouldn't be that bad. Yeah. Probably factory, because, factories, very corporate. Very much just produces the same generic thing over and over again, and I mean, yeah, that's also how corporations usually expect their workers, even in the food industry, to work. Of course, they just they expect you to work like a fucking machine. So yeah, that's logic. I'm saying this with the fact that I also already know that that's what it is. I'm fairly certain, but at the same time, we're also we're working with. I mean, it's not like I actually. Well, yes, I have prior knowledge, but that was ages ago. It just kind of came to me. It kind of just came back to me. You see. Anyways, gotta look into these mental shutdown things too. We're a little more cautious with this an emergency. We'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone.
I should write something.
Yeah, Mona's supposed master must have done something in regards to allowing them to get into palaces. I mean, yeah. You know, Igor did give us a way of getting to the palace via some supernatural phone app, so it only makes sense that Morgana probably has something supernatural as well like that. Oh, hey, that's foreshadowing to, hint at that. Kind of. Well, not foreshadowing, but kind of just a subtle hint that someone could think about and potentially theorize. Breadcrumbs and all of that.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom.
Hilarious.
Impossible.
Alright.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
Just gotta figure out the keyword.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation, after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
Well, that was soon enough. Yep, my words exactly.
I'm positive I'm right.
Hey man, that's good and all, but we gotta confirm this.
We're here for Mona.
That too.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Outer space? Huh, well, you know what? I guess Big Bang Burger kinda...
Huh? The hell?
Alright, so never mind, I was wrong on that. I mean, it basically is the same thing, you see.
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, How exciting.
I guess he must feel real high and mighty up in that corporate building, then, huh? On a completely different level from the rest of us people. Looking down on us. Untouchable. Achieving a feat that barely anyone else ever has. How arrogant.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh, beans. Speaking of hints. Oh no.
You're already considered threats?
Makes sense. Why would he see any normal person as a, you know...
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That too.
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
It's fine. First we find Mona, then we discuss what to do next.
Whoa.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I brought my sketchbook.
We can do this later, man. Alright? Let's focus on finding Mona.
Hey.
And any clues of Mona.
Let's do it.
Mission start. Let's do this. First, yeah, I did have him on my team. So, Yusuke, you're coming with us. You're in the front lines this time around, okay? At least. Hey. Alright.
Hey.
Let's see here. Looks like a lever for the elevator to me. Okay. And let's pull it. Maybe I shouldn't have it with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator. Down we go.
I have something.
Oh. Something right there. Oh,
What is
goodness.
Robots? There are tons of them.
Must be the workers.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit.
Now, those red guy, lanky guys must be like managers and shit. Yeah.
However, you will not be compensated.
What the
What are you
hell?
talking about?
Ain't that like illegal? Or, wait, no. That's... Oh, that's not good.
They said it's being disposed of.
Ugh.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
Yep, the
This
workers.
is pure speculation, but this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
Has to be expected. Despicable, no less.
So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
That's not a good thing, Ryuji.
Mona is our main objective here.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Damn it.
Stall. Keep your head in the game. Focus on what's in front of us. What's important. I wonder what Mona's doing in here. We need to find him fast. Hi.
Focus.
Huh? What?
Hold on a second, Joker. Oh, what? Door is closed. Is there any way by which we can open it? Performing biometric authentication.
This is...
That authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point.
Oh, this is...
Security system might be a bit of a problem.
The hell's up with this?
That must mean that Mona wouldn't have been able to make it further, yeah?
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
There's gotta be some way around if Mona ain't here yet. It is further past.
We've hit a blockade quite early, but we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
That's not gonna be possible.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door. Halt, Vigilante!
Unless...
Who's that?
Yeah. Obviously, the reason he was able to get further is because of her.
Those clothes. Could she be?
Oh, right, and now we're thinking, oh, is she the fucking... Is she the one causing mental shutdowns?
A black mask?
Oh, yeah, she is wearing a black mask.
Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kanashiro were talking about?
Oh, goodness.
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Alright, jeez. What the hell?
Enough of your misunderstandings.
Mona?
Mona,
Where have you been, man?
okay? Long time no see, Panther.
It's been a day.
Hasn't been that long.
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
We came for you.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief.
You see, this is why you're not in charge of names.
Beauty thief? I'll have you know she's a Persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief.
No, it's not.
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
Yeah. Look, we're glad you're okay, Mona. I don't know how you found this girl, but, can we just, like... Can't you just come down from there and let's, like, just talk about this?
We will take the treasure.
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is... Yeah, tell them! You! What do you think it means?
One who helps the weak, obviously.
Yes, that's right. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
It's clear she's a complete amateur. Mona... This is embarrassing for all of us.
You started it.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this.
Okay, yeah, now you're the one looking childish. I hate to break it to you, buddy. Like, this is just petty, man. I don't know what you got so angry about, but like, come on, let's just talk about this, dude. Let's just chat. Tell me about your feelings.
You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
What?
Huh?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
Oh, goodness.
What?
What was it again?
Oh my goodness.
You came all the way here just to say that.
Mona, you're not showing us up. I hate to break it to you, but none of us are showing each other up. Because we're a team. We do this shit together, yeah? So, like, you're just kinda... You clearly don't belong with her either, man. If you think you don't belong with us.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the treasure.
You already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
You also already...
No point. It won't open.
Don't underestimate us.
You're cheating, man. And making it seem like you have some flashy trick. Oh dear. Behind you.
Behind you!
That's a lot of enemies. Hey, come on, don't just stand there. Get ready.
Snap out of it. We need to go.
And internet's done again. I like this. This is fun. What now? Alright. That's just gonna be how it is. Let's see. Oh, it's back again? Well, fuck my life then. It's just, you're just gonna do that. Alright. Alright. I still want to just have it not happen at all, ideally. Whatever.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry.
Oh, hey.
Goodness.
Bet you're tired.
Eh.
That was quite rough. I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Oh.
Ugh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all because little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd you get it to open?
I wonder who that girl could be.
I mean, the most logical conclusion to jump to is somehow she's got the bio deets.
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one.
Did Mona betray us?
He's just being petty.
I want to believe that too.
I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
For real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what?
She's a Shujin student. Fantastic. Did he really think this was a good idea?
But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on, after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow.
Alright.
If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then.
At least, if anything, he found himself another person to help have his back. So he shouldn't be any particular danger. For now, at least. Or at least not as much as he would have been. And was in.
It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
It's really starting to heat up online. People are going on and on bashing Okumura Foods. Apparently they've been secretly using low-quality ingredients brought in from overseas. Furthermore, any employees who were suspicious of Okumura were let go without reason. Oh, yeah. I'd imagine they weren't given compensation either, which is actually, in that case, I'm fairly certain, illegal. That coupled with mysterious death of rival company's CEO. This all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I don't really get what kicked it off, though. People have been coming after us, too. I think we should just hurry up and punish them. Irresponsible, but nothing we can do about it. They're just acting like spectators or something. Wasn't like this just a few days ago, though. Could perhaps have been a whistleblower from within? On, we've got even more reason to take Okumura down now. Will we really accept all of this information as truth, though? Either way, We need to do something about Morgana. Yep. Anyways, see y'all tomorrow. Wax as ever.
Yeah.
Someone normally call themselves Beauty Thief? I bet Morgana made her say it. Still a weird thing to say, even if you told her to. Plus, they lied about her being able to use a persona, too. We don't know if that is indeed a lie, though. We didn't see her use one. No matter how you slice it, she's totally just an amateur. Probably an amateur, but still. Only Naruto. We gotta worry about that, dude. We can't take her lightly. She has Morgana on her side, remember? I agree with Futaba. At the very least, they're one step ahead of us. True. An amateur would not have been able to open that gate. Well, unless, you know. Yeah, they clearly figured out something we don't know. We need to uncover the identity of that masked girl.
Oh! Man, this girl's hot!
Dude, pay attention!
Ah, but she's younger than me.
Ryuji! No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
On.
Get back to work.
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning. Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
Yeah, jeez.
They're all starting to look the same to me.
Think we can really find her?
Probably.
Someone sure is confident.
Hmm? This girl! Haru Okumura. Okumura?
Hmm.
Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
Hmm. And if we are to assume the logic of it being her, Okumura, if she is that Okumura's daughter, that would explain the being able to get through the door, don't you think?
That's gotta be her.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into. But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Come on, move.
You need help with that?
Would you happen to be interested in gardening?
Little.
Thank goodness. If you could help me unload this?
Right.
Boys sure are strong. Thank you.
A workout.
You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before?
I think.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Haru Okumura, correct?
Hi
The
Makoto.
only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods.
Oh, so you're doing that bit? You're putting on that act again. Been a while.
Care to explain why you were inside your father's palace?
Oh. Oh, no, we're just going full mask off. Okay.
Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure. I guess better just hat rock. Yeah, okay. Good call, Makoto.
You looked really good in that biker gang outfit. Let's not talk about that.
Come on, Makoto. It's true, though. But, yeah. So
why did you become a phantom thief? My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction.
I see. Oh, how did you meet Morgana?
But I wonder if this is just running from the problem.
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse.
Huh.
There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
Isn't there any way we can work together?
You really do read my mind, Makoto.
I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do.
What has Mona told you?
What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate. I just want my father to atone for his crimes. And help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that.
But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we worked...
No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
Can't we at least try to talk to him? He hasn't exactly been open about his problems. He's been very, well, okay, guess we're going.
She hit quite a sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh?
It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move.
We shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
I'm home, Father.
Drive them away.
Oh.
That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics and this happens. Phantom thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
Oh, jeez.
No, not at all. What's this about phantom thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called phantom thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being.
What? Sacrifice for their well-being. And exactly what is it that you are sacrificing, Okumura? Sacrificing for yourself, mind you.
Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What a cruel thing to say.
What if they do exist? What if these phantom thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Ugh.
Yes, Father.
Very well, then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him.
Yeah, that's nasty.
He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
Yeah, so already he's sacrificing He's sacrificing his own daughter for his own benefit. Fantastic.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good.
Sees her as nothing but an object of which he can use to gain influence.
That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
Yeah, while what happens to him is not how things should have gone, I mean, it's where he was going in the end. But, of course, the just due process was not done, and thus, that muddies the waters quite a lot. Not exactly, yeah. Hey, found some weird comments on Mishima-kun's website. We're thanking us for resolving a request that we didn't actually complete. Probably just a prank. Those incidents are indeed resolved. Someone must be going into mementos other than us. I think it's Morgana. Agreed. Probably he's taking Beauty Thief with him too. We should look into this. I was thinking of persuading Okumura-san at school. He's been avoiding me. We're gonna look into this then. Take out mementos. Oh, good plan. Yeah. I'd rather chase him down instead of sit and wait. The method is indeed a classic one, but it is a safe bet. Yeah, I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I'm gonna have all sorts of stacks. No teachers to stop me on this field trip. Well, why don't we get this over with? Let's do it tomorrow. Yeah. And I absolutely, like, it really is just, like, like, corporations, can we, like, I'm not gonna, like, corporations, it's not controversial in the slightest to say, and regardless, I'm gonna say it. Corporations have become more powerful than politicians or the government in many ways in a lot of countries. Big corporations, in certain aspects, are more powerful than governments. And very clearly, in a way, they're becoming the politicians. We've even gotten corporate investors investing in things like culture. And most likely funding political campaigns, thus investing in and, directly funding what can essentially be puppets for them. They hide their own... they hide the fact that they are the true puppeteers simply by having, politicians as their dolls. They put them front and center when in the end it's them funding their ideas and their campaigns. All for the benefit of themselves and their corporations. Things really have not changed. In regards to that type of crap, they've just decided to change face.
I can't believe it.
Their forms might have changed, but their methods have not. Which, also, once people start realizing that, makes them predictable. It's only a matter of time before folks start seeing them as the real enemy. I honestly can't wait for when that happens. But we're playing a video game right now, so... you know, perhaps we can get to that another time.
Hi, everyone.
Drip feeding and all that, you see? Ooh, pot pie. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's good. More knowledge.
Let's hear it.
And what's one of the supposed origins for the phrase cat got your tongue? I don't know, man. Cats eating human tongue? What the fuck?
This is it.
Good.
I mean, I guess that logically makes sense, but also, what the fuck? In ancient Egypt, it said that tongues of liars and blasphemers were cut out and fed to cats. Okay, of course it took place in Egypt. Yeah, okay, that's... yeah. Is it possible it came from pirates? Out of 9 tails, leaving a prisoner too stung to talk. Oh. Interesting. Well, that makes sense. Knowledge. It's not lives, for instance. Lights how cats seem capable of surviving all kinds of dangers, even ones you'd expect to kill them. I mean, the whole ice thing is a simple physics. Is a simple physics maneuver that squirrels also use. But then again, squirrels have only gotten more in the public eye as a menace more lately now that they've been chewing through electrical wires and shit. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Papaya's non-dessert pies, veggies, broth, and meat. Ah, interesting. Definitely not my cup of tea, but I mean, hey, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Man, it's crazy how many people want us to change the heart of the Okumura Food CEO. I mean, duh. He was doing tons of shady shit. It's like everyone's expecting us to actually take him down. Come on, we gotta do this. I mean, yeah, I'm game, but... like, sure, if we all agree with it, then we can do it. But still, it's just kind of weird. That aside, does everyone remember the plan for the day? Yep, we are to hold a stakeout of mementos. Think they're gonna show? We'll just have to wait until they do. For real? We can't go back until we make it with Morgana. I'm sure they'll come. I hope you're right.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
We all need to apologize for not noticing something was off and talking to him about it. But there is reason to believe that Skull brought this on more than the rest of us.
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
Oh.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much.
We ain't slacking. We were just making sure that you would be... We just thought you'd be here.
Do you have business with us? Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments?
Don't you think that's quite reckless?
It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
Yeah, seriously. Especially with Haru with you guys. What if y'all got caught? Not only would you be putting Haru in reckless danger, but then you'd be getting us in danger as well, man. And of course, yeah, you know, well, you'd probably then be without a home and without, you know, Persona users. How would you get to the bottom of mementos then?
police will track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended.
Of course it's not, but again, you gotta think about this. Well, okay, no. Haru, you're off the hook, because it's Mona that's supposed to be giving you a crash course of this stuff. He's supposed to be the responsible know-it-all. Isn't that right, Morgana?
But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry. Why are you apologizing?
You don't need to apologize, because it's Mona's fault. But, with that being said, we are all at fault in some regard, okay? Can we accept that humility and just, you know, talk this out? Let bygones be bygones?
They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them. Won't you please put what happened behind us? So I'm the one you're here for?
Of course, dude. We might have not realized it. We might have been neglecting you back then without realizing it, dude. But like, I mean, come on. You didn't try to reach out, but neither did we. So like,
You guys need me after all? Is that it?
of course we need you, dude. We wouldn't be able to drive through mementos without you, man.
Really?
Skull. Do I need to smack you up the side of the head? Cause seriously, we don't need this.
Ryuji! We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
Especially Skull. If you two want to, you can duke it out. If that would help.
Lady on. Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like... It was my bad too.
Really think about it, okay? Like, try for once. If you're gonna try at anything, try at understanding how you fucked up when it came to like, how you hurt your friend's feeling, dude.
I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
Wrong words.
What a douche.
On setup was completely ruined.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys.
No, Skull just... You understand Skull's an idiot. He just doesn't know what he's saying.
You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up?
Do they really have to do this? Oh, no goodness.
Catch me then. Get in, beauty thief. If you can't do this, don't count on me ever coming back.
Oh goodness. Alright.
There they go.
Okay. We can, jeez. We can scold Ryuji later, but for now we gotta come up with a plan.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh,
Piece of cake.
I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. Oh, it's bad to stay down here for too long. You're facing a car here. Does it not seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot?
I'm okay.
You sure give up easily. There are dead ends all over this floor. We can do this if we manage to corner him in one. Yeah, so we went this way. So we just gotta keep... Oh, well that was easy. He's gonna try to drive around us. Everyone, form up! Okay. Hehe. You're trapped now. How naive. You really think you've captured me? Joker should just jump on him. Damn, seriously. What would we have done if he ran us over?
Hey,
Not complaining. Let's get out. Let's get after him again. Yeah, again, we need to think of a plan. And I think that involves a grappling hook.
Okay.
Mona, will you listen? Shut up. I've got nothing to talk about with you guys. Oh dear. Shit, did he crash? From over there. Go take a look. Seriously?
hey!
Mona, you okay? Yeah, this is very a bit anticlimactic.
You gotta hear us out, Morgana.
There's nothing I have to talk to you about.
Being stubborn.
Come on. There's no need to keep being so stubborn.
Stop trying to push us away, dude. Like, you don't gotta be afraid of talking about whatever the fuck's on your mind, my guy. We're a team, you know? We fucking talk to it. We're here to support each other, aren't we? Both in battle and, like, you know, as friends. Come on, man.
I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect.
Is your pride really more important than us?
What's that over there?
Huh?
Oh, goodness. Really, man? Did we seriously just fall for that?
Shoot.
It seems we've fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
Oh, my goodness.
Those two.
We really just fell for that.
It'll never end at this rate. What do we do now? I don't hear the sound of his engine at all. Could they have left mementos?
Our lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for today.
Damn it! Freaking Morgana.
Bro.
Serves them right. Are you sure that was what you wanted? Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you.
Oh, dear. Asshole.
What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do such a thing.
I want to kick the shit out of him.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya? Can't you do that for me?
Mona! Mona, come and scratch this guy.
Haru! You little... Let go of Haru!
Yeah!
What the? Goddamn cat!
Mona-chan! Damn it. I am useless.
No, dude. You saved her.
Someone... Anyone... Is anybody out there?
Will you shut up, you stupid cat?
Go fuck yourself.
Damn that Morgana. He is so getting it the next time we run into him.
Buddy?
Mona?
Was that Mona's voice?
Come on, guys.
Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
Please! Let go!
How you think you're doing?
Son! Mona!
The hell are you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
The hell it is, you freak.
What? But she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Ah, boo-hoo, womp womp. Go cry to whoever the fuck actually you believe cares about you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mona-chan...
Yes, yes. Let's bring back to LeBlanc to get him patched up. Is there a vet around here?
This is nothing. Was that person really your fiance?
Whoa, so you're engaged then? That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
Yeah, about that.
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
Yeah, let's head back to
Seems
LeBlanc
she
for
has her
now.
reasons.
I'll apologize about what happened earlier. Would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Thanks.
Oh, jeez. Bloody hell. We've got a lot to talk about.
I'm sorry. I fell asleep.
Don't worry about it.
Did you get enough rest? Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I've heard that before, I'd have 3 nickels. I've had this conversation before.
To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either.
That part don't matter, dude. Come on, man.
This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
It don't matter about the deal anymore, dude. We're doing this because we're friends.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
No, we're not.
You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse?
Yeah. When it comes to people who you're close with being stubborn like this, you just gotta keep saying, nah, no, you ain't. Like, maybe also just tell them that they're being, you know, tell them that they're just being, over dramatic. And say it with a smile.
That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
You felt like you were being left behind, huh? Yeah, I know. I know what it's like for that too. Well, I understand.
Of course not. I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
Don't want to get married, right?
thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong.
True that they're an adult, but that don't mean they're a responsible one.
I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore.
True that an adult has responsibilities that kids don't. But that don't mean that they can just be throwing that power around like that. It's not an adult's decision to be... Just such a thing is not an adult's decision. When it comes to their own child.
I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel.
Oh, jeez.
Why are you looking at me all of a sudden? Mona-chan,
Your turn.
why is it that you always talked about becoming human again? That's...
Come on. Group therapy time. Tell us how you feel.
At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories.
But the situation has changed, yeah?
But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born. Morgana.
Yeah.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves.
Well, I mean, you're still chasing that, aren't you, dude?
I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
Aww. See, that wasn't so hard, was it, dude?
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
Yeah. Futaba, do the thing. Do the thing you do with him.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up.
So what?
You better be sure about this.
So friends are for, you dummy. If you get us into trouble, we know you'll be there to bail us out. Just like we bailed you out, back when we first met you.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think?
That too. We formed the contract. No backing out. Yeah, you were the one that formed the contract, Mona, so what's up with you trying to run away? That's irresponsible. How could you call yourself a phantom thief by trying to do something like that, my guy? And a good, admirable human.
Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well... I'm sorry I worried you guys.
Yeah. Apology accepted. And not like we're totally innocent in this situation either. All's well that ends well, though, you see?
This is where I belong. My mind's all set.
Hell yeah.
I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
I'm saying the exact same thing, dude.
We're reforming our give and take deal.
Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. Hell yeah.
All right.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter.
Fate is a thing that exists. You might not understand it, but it's a thing.
Oh crap, the last train's coming up.
I must go as well.
Guess we're cutting this a bit short. Yeah, well, we basically said all we wanted to say, you see?
Let's continue this another time.
You gonna be okay, Haru?
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
Good thinking. You know, I was in fact thinking the same thing, though. You see? He just said it first.
See you all tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted.
You're telling me.
Man, this place is as drab as always.
It's got a aesthetic, don't you think? You like it. I know you do.
What's
do it.
Hey,
But if Harley's been able to fall asleep, it might not be easy for her to relax right now. But I hope this will at least help her cure it. Yeah. Alright. I do believe I ought to BRB for the moment. Shouldn't be long though. Just have something I gotta do. Okay, I'm back. That and that and all. Jeez, what the hell? I feel warm now. It's fucking raining outside. I put my jacket on, and now it's like fine.
You know.
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
I know. I'm real. It's thanks to you, dude.
Of course it worries me. I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
Haha, no they're not.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right! Can we exchange contact info? Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you. You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan? Well, yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
Fuck you.
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you've even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me.
We will.
Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
So, what are we gonna do about Okumura? Nobody wants to back out after we've come this far, right? Of course not. Highly likely is some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't just let that slide. Plus, our fans are really hoping we go for it. And if we want to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Yeah. Oh yeah, she said she wants to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. Chat? About what? Sounded serious. Let's continue at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone.
Haru? What could be wrong? I wonder why she wants to talk to us.
The situation with her home life is progressing in a way that is not ideal.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th.
We gotta change Okumura's heart by then.
That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before.
Oh?
She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next.
I see.
But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
Right. Oh, we've been too bamboozled by the skyrocket of popularity that we've just... that we have taken inaction. How shameful.
The mental shutdowns, treasure,
What?
and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
It's finally time we spring back into action and do what's been needed to be done.
Would you cooperate with us now? Of course! I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences.
Yeah, they're clearly extremely dangerous, so we need to keep our guards up.
This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
Ow, ow, neck. Ah.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Seriously? That sounds kind of serious.
Really?
Never seen something like that before.
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot.
That's fine. She's gonna be on the team. We gotta train her up to be like one of us. My neck, what the hell?
I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then.
Mm-hmm. In fact, we're gonna do it.
I can't forgive them.
We're gonna do it on the 20th. Probably.
I'll just add this.
I've been doing this for 2 hours at the same time. If I do stream tomorrow... Oh, wait. No, that's chained together. Ah, shit, man. Well, on Saturday, probably then. Honestly, that might... Well, I'll at least go until we get into the palace. Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, we can still do some shit. Nice.
Hey! Hey!
Still need a knowledge grind. Oh, and the plant might need something now.
Hey, hey!
Yes.
Oh! Yes! Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that's proficiency.
Oh!
But I think we got something for knowledge. Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh. Nice.
First, remember the commands as displayed on. Oh god. Okay, yeah, we do actually have something. Enter the commands accurately within the timeline. Oh. Oh, that's easy.
Okay. Now then.
Oh. Left, right, left, right. Got it. Or right, left, yeah.
Oh.
Oh god. Okay. That's easy. Guess they gotta do even more? Nope, okay. We did that section at least. Nice. Knowledge! Not quite.
Well then.
Oh, okay. Apparently this post is made by someone with ties to banks and the finance sector. Target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. Sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. Could be dangerous. Apparently even the police have been having trouble catching him. Alright. Sounds perfect then. He's changing his name and appearance to elude them. He's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to current particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Aketsu. Alright. And I hadn't made a warning post about it, okay? Got it, got it.
Well then.
Okay. But also, I just want to quickly check something. Yeah. Okay. As much as I would like to hang out with you, Takumi, we've got a palace to go through. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Brain is braining, alright. Brain is in fact brain. Ah, okay, that's why. Well, that just makes things easier.
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
Oh, nice, new team attack.
On, perfect timing.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've been working on a way to incorporate beauty into our fights, instead of merely doing away with our enemies each time. And only a moment ago, I was struck with a bolt of inspiration.
Ah, is that right? So, what did you mean by perfect timing, then?
Ah, yes. So my potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help to pull it off. Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but, nothing too weird, alright?
Have no fear.
Much fear.
Ooh.
Yeah, and with the way things will be Saturday, yes, I can read some Blue Archive for a bit. And then since it's mainly a palace, yeah, that'll be simple to do, even if it takes a while.
That totally sounds like something you'd come up with, Yusuke.
Of course, if you have no interest, you're in no way obligated to help.
No, it sounds awesome! Oh, but What if we tried doing this beforehand?
Oh, we should definitely incorporate that into the attack. I never would have come up with that part on my own.
Oh.
Awesome! I can't wait!
Actually, I want to try it right now as well.
Oh my
Really hope the
goodness.
star will grant us this.
All right.
Okay, nice. No showtime.
I should write something.
Okay, yep.
Okay, let's go.
Time to do this. Assuming there aren't any blockades, this should be doable in a single day. It's either going to be the 20th or the 21st. Didn't have any problems last time until a certification device. Let's have the first.
Let's begin our beautiful work.
Let's do it.
Alright, yep. That's where we'll leave it off right now. Saturday, I will do this some point after reading a bit of Blue Archive. And from there, I'm just going all out here. Doing the entire palace. Would be nice if Joker could get some showtimes with folks.
I should write something.
But for now, that is gonna do it. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST I shall be playing more Chained Together with Mochi and Suki, so prepare yourselves. And also then, yeah, Saturday. Probably around noon, I'll be doing some Blue Archive reading, and then once I'm done with that, I shall take a 30-minute to hour break, get some food, do whatever the heck for that time being, and then I shall be doing, Persona 5, where I presumably, assuming there's nothing that's getting in the way, I don't think there is, I shall be doing the entire palace. Boss fight included. Gonna be one of those days. But yeah, hope you all look forward to it. If you did enjoy this stream, please do like and subscribe if you have not already. And yes, I shall see y'all later. Bye-bye. Thanks for what? Did I already say that? Doesn't matter. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Bye-bye.